Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And off we go from Denver. Here's Carter on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes out to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Big gain, has them across the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college gains so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, and they go right back to him. Another big rip for him. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll send him over right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Gibbs now from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the Lions calling a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Ring alert, ring alert. Go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Has some daylight through the 40. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go.
Nick's now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on, set. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
Cowboy 80.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Sorry, 70.
3rd and long for him here. Flush down out to his left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Go. 19 Tiger.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Pass play on 1st and 10. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. It is cut left side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd is short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pull out in front further, 13-zip. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
70 Lions.
Draw play, this is Williams. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
Set. Go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's brought down for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let go.
They'll come out throwing. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. A reverse on the opening kickoff. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Finds his fullback. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. 7 times.
Throwing now from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Going for it on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Lions looking at 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Second and 10 now. Touchdown, Detroit. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions lead by 15 now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
Ready up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Play action with Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready.
Nix from the gun. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be third and long.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Set.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's trying another one deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Dropping back to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Third down run by Gibbs. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Lions grow the lead now to 22 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. And they steal it back on the return. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting at the 10. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. One last play before the break.
Ready, go!
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Set, go!
It's Nix down to the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Hey, 4th down, I get it. You want the ball with your biggest playmaker. And a lot of offenses, that's quarterback. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go!
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Amani Hooker with the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing from near his own goal line. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he gets it up across the 30 before going out. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. This is complete to Gibbs. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Trying for the deep ball. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2. They send the tight end in motion. He's throwing for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's on the move. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Here we go.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Another one for Gibbs. And the pursuit gets there to escort him out at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Gay's kick is good. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Track at 60. Ready?
Now Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Tag. Come 19.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Connecting on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Broncos football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Nix off the play action. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready?
Give to Williams from the gun. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He breaks the tackle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here. This time it's a passing play. Chased out to his right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Evans now to return. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Cougar 19. Go. Cowboy 8.
A give left side for Gibbs. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Let's go now.
They go play action on 1st. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action on first down. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. A pickup of 7. Normally that's a great gain, but still facing 3rd and pretty long.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Lions approaching win number 7 on the year. Third down, Broncos loading up that secondary. They're in the dime here. Running back sent in motion. Pass complete to Gibbs. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
70 reach. Here we go. Set. Set go.
Nix from the gun. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's on the move. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Denver.